Okay, here we go, y'all. We're like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Like I said, as promised, I will be going live after the Georgia-Texas game. Number 5 Georgia, number 1 Texas game. As you know, excuse me, those rankings are going to change. A lot of good games that are going on today. I really didn't have time to do an in-cut stream. Typically, after a 3 o'clock game, a 12 o'clock game, 3 o'clock game, I was trying to go in between, in between stream. Therefore, I won't have to come on so late. It is 11:42. It's almost a quarter to 12. But anyway, we're here. Congratulations to you guys, teams who won. And it's been some great games today. My eyes were glued to the television all day today. The Alabama-Tennessee game and the Georgia-Texas game. And pretty much my predictions turned out and worked out as I thought they would. I figured Alabama will have a battle against Tennessee. I would get to those. I would get to that game and other games in a minute. I mean, I'll get to that game once I do all the other games and things of that nature. So I'm not gonna waste y'all time. I'm not gonna waste your time. Like I said, it's almost late and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the scores real quick. Let me do this. Go here, refresh here, and pull this bad boy up real quick. Now let's go ahead and go over some things, y'all. So now we got all this good stuff out the way. All the games are over with. Hopefully all the games are over with. Yeah, all the games are over with. So I'll go ahead and start at the bottom and everything. Now last night, a couple of good games took place last night. Oregon coming off that big win from Ohio State last weekend. Very good game. I'm going ahead and start with the Oklahoma BYU game. BYU undefeated, 7-0, undefeated overall, 4-0 in the conference. Oklahoma State Cowboys. That's wild right there. Look at the Oklahoma State Cowboys. They're 3-4 and 0-4 in the conference. So yeah, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. I'll say Oklahoma Cowboys. No, Oklahoma State Cowboys. They got some catching up to do. I'll go ahead and go with some things. Oklahoma State Cowboys 35. BYU Cougars 38. Oklahoma State Allen Bowman 85 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Garrett Rangel 51 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Brandon Presley 1 touchdown. So 3 different Oklahoma State quarterbacks played last night. I mean, no, played Friday night. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, last night still can get the job done. Ollie Gordon, 107 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. So Oklahoma, no, I'm sorry. Ollie Gordon the second rushing, 107 yards rushing on 16 carries, 2 touchdowns. Brandon Presley, 1 touchdown. And Ollie Gordon the second as well with another receiving touchdown. So Ollie Gordon with 3 touchdowns. And Allen Bowman, a touchdown reception as well. The quarterback from Oklahoma State Cowboys, 35, and they still wanted enough to beat the BYU Cougars, number 13, the number 13 in the country. BYU, Jeff Retzlaff, 218 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Hinkley Rapati, 1 interception. Rushing, L.J. Martin, 20 carries, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jet Ratzliff, one rushing touchdown as well. So go ahead and add a rushing touchdown to his resume as well. Darius Lassiter from BYU, 6 receptions, 129 yards, 1 touchdown. Keelan Marion, 56 yards, 1 touchdown. So, and Oklahoma State got, they only got 1 sack. But congratulations to not Oklahoma State, but BYU. Congratulations to the BYU Cougars, number 13. You guys got that energy. BYU, they're undefeated. If they maintain their whole thing, BYU could wound up possibly in the top 12. We did have a shakeup in the top 10, of course, but I get to those things in a second. Now, continuing on to the Oregon and Purdue game. Oregon coming off their big time win last week against Ohio State in Eugene, Oregon. The number 2 team, well, they were number 3 or number 4 or something like that. But Oregon number 2 and Purdue 35. Oregon put up 35 to nothing. Of course, you already knew, coming off that win, that big win last week against Ohio State in Oregon. Dylan Gabriel, Heisman numbers, 290 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Jordan James, 2 touchdowns. Jay Harris, 1 rushing touchdown. Evan Stewart, 96 yards, no touchdown though. But Tez Johnson, 66 yards, 1 touchdown. Noah Whittington, 1 touchdown for Oregon. Oregon 35, Purdue 0, and Oregon wound up getting 3 sacks, 3 sacks during that game. Purdue, Ryan Brown, interception, no touchdowns. Reggie Love III, 93 yards, no touchdowns. You know what? Let me go ahead and look. Listen. Let me go ahead and just not even go over those stats with Purdue. No, not saying Purdue. Look, listen. You're 1-6. You're 0-4 in the conference. Y'all shooting bad. Listen, y'all need Drew Brees back. You really do. You really need Drew Brees. Look, you need Drew Brees back. Cause boy, hey, y'all shooting bad out here. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Basketball season, that probably be y'all season right there with Purdue. But right now, football, y'all ain't cutting it right now. So, congratulations to the BYU Cougars and the Oregon Ducks. Y'all got that energy. And the Oregon Ducks, shuggy ducky, quack quack. That's right, baby. They got that energy. The Oregon Ducks got that energy, boy. Y'all hear me? Yeah. So congratulations to the Oregon Ducks. The number 2 Oregon Ducks. Again, there might be some positioning in the polling. I'll get to that part in a second. Let me go ahead and get my scores and everything because it's kind of getting late. So go ahead and go to this other game. The Navy. Yes. The Navy, they're undefeated in a long time. Number 25 Navy, they beat the Charlotte, they're in the American Conference, the Charlotte 49ers, not to be confused with the San Francisco 49ers. These are the Charlotte 49ers, okay? These are the San Francisco 49ers now, the Charlotte 49ers, not the San Francisco 49ers, okay? The Charlotte 49ers, 17. Number 25, Navy, midshipman, 51. Charlotte, the Charlotte 49ers, Max Brown, okay, 152 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. You can, again, throwing them interceptions to get these undefeated teams, these ranked teams. I'm telling you right now, it's looking real ugly. Max Brown, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 152 yards passing for the Charlotte 49ers. Trexler Ivy, 11 yards and 1 interception. So they got a total of 4 interceptions. Wow. Max Brown, he even got 67 yards rushing. Now receiving, Dwayne Thomas Jr., 1 touchdown. Omega Blake, 1 touchdown for the Charlotte 49ers. Not to be confused with the San Francisco 49ers. You already know what time it is with them 49ers there. Now, number 25, Navy Shipman. The Navy midshipman, 51. Blake Horvath, 117 yards passing, 3 touchdowns. Okay, Alex Texza, 68 yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay, Alex Texza, 2 rushing touchdowns with 68 yards rushing. Now, Alex Texza got 46 yards receiving and a touchdown on top of that. Brandon Chapman, 1 touchdown. Cody Howard, 1 touchdown receptions. Now, they got 4 sacks. So congratulations to the Navy midshipmen. Y'all got that energy. Also, these scores and stats, these things are provided by ESPN.com as well. So just want to get this courtesy. Want to get credit to the source where all these things are coming from. Now, the Army, Navy and Army. Now, the Army surprisingly is undefeated. Yep. The Army is now undefeated. Now, this is I think it's the first time in a long time that the Navy and the Army has been this is the first time in a long time that the Navy and the Army is undefeated. So we already know the Navy number 25. Okay, the Army is number 24 number 24. The Army, number 23 is the Army. So the Army being 23, the Navy being 25, and y'all know that big time Army Navy game. That's gonna be a big game right there. I think I'm gonna be watching that game right there. Normally I don't watch it and everything like that, but it's those special occasions, and everything with the Army and Navy, they play each other and stuff. But this time they're undefeated, they're ranked. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be some good stuff going on with this stuff this year. But let me go ahead and continue on with the Army beating East Carolina 45-28. Let me go to my scores real quick. East Carolina and the Army 45. East Carolina 28. East Carolina 28, 3-4 overall, 1-2 in the conference. Caden Hauser, 282 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception for the East Carolina Pirates. Rajah Harris, 34 yards, no touchdown. 24 yards rushing for Winston Wright Jr., no touchdowns. Now, Caden Hauser with the rushing touchdown. So he did get a rushing touchdown for the East Carolina Pirates. Now, for the receiving, Chase Sewell, 7 receptions, 138 yards, 1 touchdown. Winston Wright Jr., 1 touchdown reception. Anthony Smith, 1 touchdown reception. 3 touchdowns for the East Carolina Pirates. But the Army Black Knights, number 23, the Army, undefeated, 7-0 overall, 6-0 in the conference. They got 45, number 23, nationally ranked, Bryson Daly, 147 yards passing, 1 touchdown. And guess what? He got 171 yards rushing as well with 5 touchdowns. Oh boy, look, this boy is a scoring machine. Okay, Kanye Udo, 19 receptions, 102 yards, no touchdowns. It don't even matter because old boy he scored all touchdowns by himself today. You got Miles Stewart, 21 yards for a touchdown reception, and they really didn't get no sacks today. But it really don't even matter. Now, here's the deal. Congratulations to the Army. Y'all got the energy. Much success to you guys. I can't wait to the Army-Navy game. I'm going to be waiting on that game right there. That's going to be a good game right there. Everything going to match up with that game right there. But continuing on with Illinois. I'm getting all these notifications on my phone. With Illinois and Michigan. Illinois. Yes, long time they've been ranked in a long time. Michigan, number 24, Michigan. 7, number 22. Illinois fighting Illinois. Hold up. Illinois, Illinois, right? Illinois or Illinois? I forgot. I don't know how y'all pronounce the words. If you from Illinois, you pronounce the words. But Jack Tootle, 28 yards, 1 interception against Illinois. Khalil Mullins, 87 yards, 1 touchdown. And that's about it for Michigan. And they got 1 sack, okay? That's 7. Illinois fighting Illinois, okay? Number 22, 21 was the score that they put up. Luke Altmaier, 80 yards, 1 touchdown, okay? Luke Altmaier, 1 touchdown in rushing. So he got 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown passing and 1 touchdown rushing. Now, Tanner Arkin, 1 touchdown, but old boy ain't getting like 2 yards receiving. But it's all good though. It was enough to beat Michigan. Now check this out. Here's the deal. This is the crazy part right here. Michigan is in trouble. Michigan is on the bubble of not making a bowl game appearance. That's scary. I know Jim Harbaugh going. They promoted the offense coordinator to the head coach. They lost against Texas. They lost against Illinois today. Was it what game? Was it Notre Dame that beat them? I forgot. They lost against another team as well. So Illinois, they're relatively on the verge, probably of not making a bowl game. I'm not saying, oh boy, the offensive coordinator, is on the hot seat, but I think some questions is going to come about. Something ain't right up in Michigan. I don't know what I mean. They lost J.J. McCarthy, they lost a running back, they lost a couple of people to the NFL draft, but not to the point where they should be losing like this. I mean, they were like number 10, number 9 in the country at one point. Texas went up there, handled business with them, wound up beating them. They lose it, and they start losing games that they shouldn't be losing. So Michigan is on the verge of possibly not making a bowl game. So that's going to be something very interesting that's probably going to take place. They still got to play Ohio State. They still got to play, I think, Penn State. I don't know their schedule. I had to pay close attention. I know they play Ohio State every year. I don't know they play. I think they play Michigan State. I think they may play Penn State too. But needless to say, Michigan is in trouble right now. More than likely, I think I get to my predictions on the rankings and stuff like that later. But let me go ahead and continue on with everything back to the scores. So I won't keep y'all long here. Stanford, SMU. Stanford 10, SMU 43. No, 40. I'm sorry. Stanford 10, SMU 43. Oh, my bad. Congratulations to the Illinois Fighting Illini. Y'all got that energy. But continuing on, unranked. 21 SMU Mustangs. 40. Stanford Cardinals 10. Kevin Jennings 322 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. L.J. Johnson Jr. 45 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Moochie Dixon, Keyshawn Smith, and R.J. Mallon, all with a touchdown reception. They got 6 sacks in the game too. Went in there and put up some on Stanford. Stanford 3 sacks. They got 10. Elijah Brown with a touchdown to Elek Ayamala for the touchdown connection. But FSMU 21, 40. Stanford 10. Congratulations to the FSMU Mustangs. Y'all got that energy. Continuing on up to Mizzou. Mizzou was actually in a nail bite. That was actually a close one in Mizzou. They actually came 14 points down to beat Auburn. So Mizzou almost lost that game. So Mizzou is number 19. Mizzou came 14 down, beating Auburn. Payne Thorne, 176 yards, one touchdown. Cam Coleman, 1 touchdown. So that's 17 Auburn, number 19 MSU. Mizzou Tigers. Missouri Tiger, Mizzou. They came back 14 down to win that game. Marcus Carroll, 40 yards, 1 touchdown. James Roberts, 1 touchdown. So Mizzou came down to win that game. They remain, 1 loss in the SEC conference and overall as well. So Mizzou, they came back 14 down to win that game. So congratulations to the Mizzou Tigers. Y'all got that energy. Continuing on, we're going up to Kansas State and West Virginia. Kansas State put on the show as usual and beating West Virginia 45-26. No, I'm sorry, 45-18. Kansas State, y'all got that energy. Hold on, I'm sorry. Kansas State, oh, here it is. Yes, Kansas State. Yeah, Avery Johnson, 298 yards, 3 touchdowns. DJ Giddens, 57 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Okay. Jane Jackson, Garrett Oakley, Will Anico. Okay. All with the touchdown receptions. Also, all with the touchdown reception. They got 3 sacks today. Number 17, Kansas State Wildcats, 45. West Virginia Mountaineers, 18. Garrett Green, 1 touchdown. Nico Marcio, 1 touchdown. Garrett Green, he also got 89 yards rushing as well. So still won enough to beat Mizzou. So I'm not Mizzou. I'm sorry, but Kansas State. So congratulations to the Kansas State. You guys got that energy. Moving on up to Nebraska and Indiana. Indiana, them boys out there balling. Yeah, Indiana. Actually, Indiana's undefeated, and they're in the Big Ten. So Indiana could be making some noise in the Big Ten, y'all. Yes. A matter of fact, Indiana might be no. Other than Penn State, Indiana maybe is one of the only two teams that are undefeated in the nation still, and they're number 16. You know, Indiana normally known for their basketball. You know, with Bobby Knight, you know, with the basketball now they produce good basketball up in Indiana, but not football. So surprisingly, Indiana they actually balling out in it and on the gridiron now. So go ahead and get on back up to the scores and everything. So Indiana 56, Nebraska 7. Okay, Dylan Raiola. Raiola. The nation's number one 2020, the 2024 nation's number one recruit, 3 interceptions, no touchdowns, 234 yards passing. Okay? Now, Ja'Cory Barney Jr., 1 touchdown, 1 rushing touchdown. That's all they got today. You should have came to Georgia, bruh. You should have stayed at Georgia and backed up Carson Beck. But no, you want to go to Nebraska, where your dad played. Look, Tommy Osborne ain't there no more, bruh. You should have came on to Georgia. Curtis Smart, homie. But anyway, number 16, Indiana Hoosiers, 56. Curtis Rourke, 189 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Taven Jackson, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. Justice Ellison, okay, 105 yards rushing. Tyson Lawton, 64 yards rushing. Kalen Black, 22 yards rushing. And Elijah Green, 11 yards rushing. And all these guys got 1 touchdown. Justice Ellis with 1 touchdown. Okay, Elijah Surratt, 65 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. Miles Cross, 1 touchdown. Miles Price, 1 touchdown. And they got 2 sacks today. So Indiana Hoosiers, y'all got that energy. Y'all won today. Congratulations to you guys. Moving on up to Texas A&M and Mississippi State. Moving on up to Texas A&M and Mississippi State. Texas A&M, hey, they lost 1 game. They're undefeated in the SEC. And Texas A&M, they making a come up, y'all. Hey, A&M might be sneaking up in them college football playoffs. They still got to play Texas, though. They still got to play Texas. I forgot who else they got to do. They still got to play LSU. I think they have to play LSU or Arkansas, one of them teams. But the number 14 Texas A&M Aggies, 34. Colonel Wakeman, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 217 yards passing. Le'Veon Moss, 2 touchdowns. Amari Daniels, 1 rushing touchdown. So they did a good job on the ground today. Noah Thomas, 1 touchdown reception. And also they got 3 sacks today, which is cool, you know. And Mississippi State Bulldogs, 24. Michael Van Buren Jr., 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not a bad stat. 242 yards passing, not a bad stat, but still one enough to topple one enough for Texas A&M. Kevin Coleman Jr., 1 touchdown reception. Mario Craver, 1 touchdown reception. Devon Booth, 1 touchdown reception. And they got no sacks today. So congratulations to the number 14 Texas A&M Aggies. Yes, they got to play Texas one day. I think they had to play Texas on the last game of the season. Notre Dame, moving on. Notre Dame, Georgia Tech. Now, Georgia Tech, they scored 7 points. Notre Dame, as soon as Georgia Tech scored, Notre Dame just went on a scoring run. So, just when I thought Dwayne Freeman, that his job was on the line, you know what? Dwayne, you got a job now. Yeah, you know what? You got a job now. I'm glad of that. You know, you got your job now. I mean, I thought they were gonna fire you at the beginning of the season, bro. But yeah, you came through though. You know, you came through. You came through, brother. Yeah. But you did come through though. At any rate, Georgia scored. Georgia Tech was the first one to score. After that, Notre Dame just ran it up the middle on. They actually played in the Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta. Also, I think they'll probably be the future home of Georgia Tech. There's that rivalry, the in-state rivalry, instead of Georgia going to Georgia Tech or Georgia Tech going to Georgia. I think I think what they're doing is they making that the Mercedes-Benz a neutral site for that game every year, starting next year. But at any rate, Notre Dame, yeah, they came to play in the Mercedes-Benz Dome today. Riley Leonard, 203 yards, one interception, but Riley Leonard, 2 rushing touchdowns though. Jadarian Price, he really didn't get a touchdown though. Oh, Jeremiah Love, he gets a touchdown. Jeremiah Love, he gets a touchdown every game. So if you're a bettor or anything like that, you're gonna put money on something, always put your money on Jeremiah Love. Because he gonna get a touchdown every game. For some reason, dude be scoring. He's a scoring machine. But number 12 Notre Dame fighting Irish 31. Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets 13. Zach Pyron 269 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Jamal Haynes one rushing touchdown, and Notre Dame. Y'all got that energy. Congratulations to you guys. Moving on up to Clemson and Virginia. Clemson. Cade Klubnik, he went clubbing today as usual. Old boy put up no numbers today. Virginia Cavaliers 31. Anthony Columbia, 2 touchdowns. Okay. Now this is the quarterback. Ethan Daniels, Malachi Fields, and Dakota Twitty, and second Wood Jr. all with a touchdown reception. Cade Klubnik, 308 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Phil Maffa, 2 rushing touchdowns. TJ Moore, Olin, Pat Henry, and all with the touchdown receptions. So congratulations to the Clemson Tigers. Y'all got their energy. Hold on for a second, y'all. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Woo, it's getting hot up in here. I was sweating up in here, y'all. But, so congratulations to the number 10 Clemson Tigers. Y'all got that energy. So continuing on, I'm on my way up there. I'm gonna get to my get up here in a minute. Now, Iowa State, a nail biter. They almost lost that game. Yep, Iowa State and UCF. Iowa State undefeated. Yeah, undefeated Iowa State. They came back at the very end of the game. UCF 35, Iowa State 38. Number 9 Iowa State, top 10 from UCF. Ja'Cory Brown 2 interceptions. You cannot turn the ball over. I told you, I keep doing it. RJ Harvey and Ja'Cory Brown, both with 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. Iowa State 38. Rocco Beck, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 274 yards passing. Rocco Beck also with 2 rushing touchdowns. Carson Hansen with 2 touchdowns. Jalen Noel, 153 yards receiving. And also Jaden Higgins, also with the touchdown reception as well. So congratulations to the Iowa State Cyclones. Y'all got that energy. LSU, Arkansas. LSU, they coming on up there. They in the top 10, y'all. It's leading up to another big time matchup. Alabama, LSU. We're going to get Alabama, LSU. Matter of fact, that's the next game, believe it or not. We'll get them in a minute. Gary Nussmeier, 233 yards passing, no touchdowns, and no interception. But Caden Durham, the 3-hat trick, 101 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Yep. That rushing game at LSU is on point. Arkansas, 10. Taylor Green, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Moving along, Andrew Armstrong with a touchdown and an interception. So congratulations to the LSU Tigers. Y'all got the energy. Now on to Alabama and Tennessee, y'all. Yeah, but that was like the game, man. Hey, let me tell you something. I have been saying this the whole time. I'm sweating too. Oh my God. Ooh, wow. I haven't said this the whole time. That Alabama's gonna have a problem with Tennessee or LSU. I had a feeling that Alabama was gonna lose that game today. It was close because Tennessee, they played sloppy. But Dylan Simpson, old boy, came through like gangbusters. Alabama, I just got a feeling that I'm not saying that Kalen DeBoer was a bad hire, because when Alabama first hired Nick Saban, he had a bad year the first year. But Nick Saban, he had already won a national championship at LSU. So Nick Saban wasn't necessarily a bad hire for Alabama. Matter of fact, it was like a God gave. It was basically like God giving Alabama Nick Saban. That's basically what it was. And look at the success they have had. 4 Heisman Trophy winners, a whole bunch of first round draft picks, a whole bunch of top 10, a whole bunch of top recruiting classes, Heisman Trophy winners, World Cup Award winners, first rounders. I mean, look at the success that Alabama was relatively a football factory. And you have to credit Kirby Smart for that whole thing too, being the defensive coordinator, for being Nick Saban's right hand man as well. Right hand man. So Alabama, I'll go ahead and go with this thing with Alabama. Like I said, I figure Alabama. I had a feeling I had picked Tennessee defeating Alabama anyway. But yeah, Tennessee, Alabama, Alabama. Number 7, Alabama. Oh wow, yeah, that hurts even more. Alabama Alabama number 17. Number 7, Alabama 17. Oh, play them numbers. Number 7, Alabama 17. Jalen Milroe, 239 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He turned the ball over Tennessee with their stout defense. Justice Haynes, 22 yards, 1 touchdown. Ryan Williams, 73 yards, 1 touchdown. And they got 3 sacks as well. But that Tennessee Volunteers, Nico, hold on, I can never get this dude's name right. Nico, Alieva. Yeah. Nico Alieva, 194 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And Gaston Moore, Alieva got hurt. Gaston Moore came into the game. First play of the game of his quarterback play through the interception. Dylan Simpson, 139 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Okay? Now, Brew McCoy, 80 yards. Chris Brazil, 1 touchdown reception for Tennessee. Tennessee 24. Alabama 17. I got a feeling. No, I get to my predictions in a second on that one. I get all those rankings and all that good stuff in a second. But it's 12:15 a.m. But let me go ahead and finish this thing up real quick. Miami. Yes, Miami and Louisville. A very close game. Louisville almost beat Miami. Very close game. Went all the way down to the wire. So Miami did. They pulled that one out. They're still undefeated and everything. Like I said, I got a feeling they're probably gonna meet Clemson in the ACC championship game. That's gonna be a door right there. Cam Ward for Miami, number 6 Miami Hurricanes. Cam Ward, 319 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Damian Martinez, 89 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. AJ Allen, 1 touchdown. Samuel Brown, 125 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. Xavier Restrepo, 101 yards receiving, 1 touchdown. Jacoby George, 1 touchdown. Isaiah Horton, 1 touchdown. So all these receivers, 4 touchdown receptions to 4 different receivers. They got 3 sacks today. Louisville, 45. Tyler Show, 4 touchdowns. Not a bad out. 342 yards passing, which is pretty good. Isaac Brown, 1 rushing touchdown. Ja'Cory Brooks, 2 touchdowns, 170 yards receiving. Mark Redmond, 1 touchdown. And they got 3 sacks today. But still want enough to beat the Hurricanes. But the game, it wasn't everybody. The game came all the way down to the very end, y'all. So, congratulations to the Miami Hurricanes. Y'all got that energy. And now, the game of the night, Georgia. Number 5, Georgia. That's right, my dogs. Hey, I got my favorite team too. Number 5 Georgia, beating Texas, 15. Georgia, hold on, back to that game. Back to this game real quick. Now, this is Alabama-Tennessee game. Tennessee was scoreless the first half. It was scoreless the first half. This is the crazy stat right here. They had not been scoreless since they haven't had a scoreless first half since 1963. So let's do a count real quick. 73, 83, 93, 03, 13, 2023. You talking about a 60-year-old record. They had a scoreless first half in 60 years until today. But they came back and they beat Bama. So Bama, they lost 2 games. I'm not saying it's in Alabama. Alabama ain't it right now. Really, I don't know what team is it right now. It's just a matter of who gonna beat who. Again, like I told y'all, I said it once before, this is a year where no good team, where all the top 10, top 5 teams or nobody is undefeated. Now, if anybody gonna be undefeated, it's gonna be a team. Look, if you're in the top 10 of the polls, you are not undefeated. It's too hard to be undefeated. Well, no, you still got Miami, you still got Penn State. Clemson, yeah, we played them the first of the year. But I don't think Miami plays anybody else. I think Miami may push it out. I think Ohio State may wind up being Penn State. Being Penn State. But let me go ahead and go back to my scores real quick. I got one more game to do, and then I go to my commentaries and things of that nature. But Georgia, 30. The number 1 team in the country, Texas, 15. Georgia, them boys came to play. They came to play, y'all. They came. Look, Georgia had 7 sacks tonight. Jalen Williams. No. What was it? Man, what's that dude's name? Hold on. What's my box score at? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Box score. Yes. Here it is. Right here. Oh, I don't have my box score. Okay. Oh yeah, full box score. Yeah. All right. Now, Carson Beck, 175 yards passing, 3 interceptions. He turned the ball over 3 times. Now, Trevor Etienne, 87 yards, 3 touchdowns. And pretty much, and that's all Georgia needed. And they got 7 sacks on Texas. And this is the crazy part about it. They got 7 sacks on Texas. 100, and look, you talking about going to a hostile environment. Well, let me get to Texas real quick. Quinn Ewers, 2 touchdowns. Archie Manning, 19 yards. Quinn Ewers also had 211 yards passing as well. And Jaden Blue, a touchdown. Isaiah Bond, a touchdown. Isaiah Bond was hurt too. But my thing is that Georgia, they came in and they showed y'all, well, basically Texas got a welcome to the SEC party tonight. Texas, welcome to the SEC, buddy. Yeah. This is what you gonna get every weekend. Like I said, you look, you did the Michigan. Look where Michigan at. You did the Oklahoma, where Oklahoma at. So, guess what? You ran them on the big dog in the SEC now. So, you still got Bama. You still got LSU. Hey, hell, you might even have, Texas A&M too. You may even have Mizzou. Throw them on up in there too. But guess what, though? Yeah, Texas, welcome to the SEC. You know how when you get first drafted in the NBA, you like you supposed to be like the this big time rookie sensation and everything like that. And you get these old school veterans and stuff. You can jump all over the place, jump out the gym. You can jump at the Raptors in the arena and dunk the ball, or you may jump at the highest point of the goal post and get the touchdown play and everything like that. But guess what though? You come to the NFL, they put their hit on you. Pow! Welcome to the NFL. Texas, welcome to the SEC, buddy. Welcome to the SEC. 7 sacks. Listen, They pulled Quinn Ewers. They pulled Quinn Ewers, okay? Put in Arch Manning. Arch like, nah, I don't want none of this right here. Hey, man, coach. You know how you be like, you know how you sit on the sideline, like, put me in, coach. Now, Arch Manning like, hey, take me out, coach. I don't want to play. Take me out. Hey, set up there, set them boys down. Listen, Steve Sarkisian got out-coached tonight. Got outplayed. He got out-coached. Carson Beck was throwing interceptions all over the place. I just knew. I said, you know what? We finna lose this game like crazy. So we finna lose this game right here. But guess what, though? Georgia said they can't get into the back of that boy. Listen, this ain't, look. This one no Red River rivalry, whatever they call it. Well, between them and Oklahoma. Now, this is UGA, partner. Yeah, we came, hey, Texas this, Texas that. They got a defense. They got an offense. Yeah, this is Texas. Everything big in Texas. Guess what? Georgia, we won in Texas. We won big, buddy. Yeah, that's right. We got that energy. So congratulations to the Bulldogs. Y'all got that energy. Let me go ahead and get to these rankings real quick. Now, check this out right here. So, Ohio State, Penn State, and Ohio State, Penn State, they were on a bye week this week. Texas lost. So, Oregon may jump up to number 1. Ohio State, number 2. Penn State, number 3. No, maybe Penn State, number 2. Ohio State, number 3. I think, no, the fact that Georgia beat the Texas Longhorns convincingly, I have a feeling that Georgia may jump from number 5 to either number 2 or number 3. You beat number 1 team in the country. You beat them convincingly. I mean, listen, they beat them so bad. They had them going on 4th down. They just let me know how bad of a team Texas was. I knew Texas was. I was like, you know what? Texas ain't good as everybody say it is. When they ran up on Georgia, a real SEC team, them real sad, yeah, a blue blood SEC team, they let you know what time it is. So now you still got A&M. You still got LSU out. You still got A&M, LSU. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look at the schedule real quick. Matter of fact, Texas schedule. I'm about to be doing this stuff in the middle of it. I'm supposed to be doing this stuff. I've been so busy watching the game and everything. Oh, well. What do you know, y'all? Look at this right here. Yeah. Hold on. Games. Hold on. Look at their schedule. Vanderbilt. Oh, yeah, they lost tonight. So, they got Vanderbilt, and then they got Florida, they got Arkansas, they got Kentucky, and then they got A&M. So, their next big game ain't until November 30th. So, y'all got to play A&M next. So, you got to go to A&M, play Texas A&M. You may lose that game right there. So, Texas, for them to be number 1, they had every chance to prove themselves tonight. And guess what? The only good game they got left to give themselves some credibility is Texas A&M. Because they ain't got nobody else. That's all they got. Okay, they got Vanderbilt, Florida, and then they got Kentucky, and then they got Arkansas. They gonna win all them games right there. The only game they really got left is Texas A&M to really, catapult themselves. But guess what, though? They blew it tonight. That was the end of their whole little rope right there. Georgia still got Tennessee. We still got Ole Miss. We got Florida, which is, our arch rival. Auburn, typically. But Florida, and then we got Ole Miss, and then Tennessee afterwards. We got to go to Tennessee, play them. Then we got to, Tennessee comes to Athens and play there. But at any rate, Texas, I think Texas have reached the end of their rope. I think between Georgia, LSU, Alabama. Well, I can't say Alabama right now neither. I'm just gonna say go ahead and say Georgia and LSU. No, Georgia and more than likely LSU or Texas A&M. Probably going to the SEC championship game because I don't think A&M. A&M ain't gonna have it. I just don't see A&M not having it. I got a feeling that A&M might have blown it tonight. They had every chance to prove it. They had all the celebrities on the sideline. You know, Matthew McConaughey, Joe Rogan, Drew Brees, Kevin Durant. Of course, you know, he went to Texas and played for Texas. But yeah, I got out there and got embarrassed and shit all of them down. Listen, yeah, look. They were loud as they ever been when they kicked off and Carson Beck threw that damn interception. But after that, you heard nothing else. Their whole stadium was, look, they got so mad they threw water bottles on the field. Listen, this is the crazy part about it. They tried to get them dudes the game. They tried to get them that game, and they couldn't get it. Look, we're going to give you the game, and you know what? This is what's crazy about it. Now, Texas Texas got robbed on that pass interference call with the referee, but for them to go back and reverse the decision was controversial to Georgia. So it was all jacked up. That whole little debacle was jacked up anyway. So they could go either way. But at any rate, Texas, they gonna fall in the way that they lost. They gonna fall maybe like three or four spots. I can see Texas moving to number 4. Georgia moving up possibly to number 3. I can't see them moving up to number 2 right now. But you still got Oregon, Ohio State. Excuse me. Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State. So the Big Ten will be 1, 2, and 3. I think it may be 1 and 2. Georgia might be number 3 in the rankings. But at any rate, so other teams that are going to be moving up in the rank, Michigan, they're out the top 25. Michigan is definitely going to be out the top 25. Alabama, I forgot. Alabama will probably drop to maybe number 11. Yeah, Alabama will drop to number 11. Tennessee will move up in the top 10. Tennessee definitely going to move up in the top 10. LSU will probably move up a spot or 2. They go from number 8 to number 6 or 7. On the number 7. Iowa State, they may stay the same. They may move up a spot. But I know Alabama is going to be falling out, maybe the top 10. Alabama has one more game to play. If they lose that game against LSU, which I think they will, I think Alabama will be null and void. After the LSU game, I think November 9th, I think Alabama will be null and void. You won't listen. Matter of fact, we won't even hear about Alabama no more after the LSU game. It won't hear about them. It's done. No. I think Alabama loses another game. I think they lose against LSU. Brian Keller is undefeated. It's a night game in LSU. And Brian Keller is undefeated at night at LSU. And Alabama got to go down there and play them. It's over. Trust me. Alabama, they may have the only thing Alabama got is Jalen Milroe, Jam Miller, sometimes, and Ryan Williams. That's all they got. Bama ain't got no defense. What it was, Nico Alieva just made some bad throws and everything. But Bama ain't really got no defense like that. Yeah. They might have put on the show for Georgia, but guess what though? When they beat Georgia, guess what? Alabama showed everybody everything that night when they beat Georgia. They showed everybody, hey, listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to run Jalen Milroe and Ryan Williams. And guess what? Tennessee locked down on it. They pressured Jalen Milroe a lot. They got to him a lot. And guess what? The crazy part about it is Tennessee offense wasn't really, well, not saying it ain't that good, but their offense did just enough to help them win the game. But the defense was the one that really won the game. So Alabama, I'm saying for right now, it may be the end of Alabama for right now at least, because you still talking about Title Town. You know, you talking about Wallace Wade, Bear Bryant, Gene Stallings, Nick Saban. You know, Alabama has won a national championship in every decade since the 1900s, I think, 1920s or 30s or something like that. A championship or two every decade. So don't get it wrong. Alabama's still Alabama. I think, just in my opinion, Bill Curry, they ran him off. He couldn't beat Auburn. I think Kellen DeBoer, I think one more season and Kellen DeBoer can get it right. They be saying bye bye to you, bro. Just in my opinion, just my opinion. I think Caleb DeBoer was a wrong hire for Alabama. I've been saying it the whole time. He may have a prolific offense, but when they hired Nick Saban, guess what? Nick Saban was the one that taught that defense. He the one brought in Kirby Smart. See, Alabama won the championships because of defense. And because of the defense, it gave the offense a chance to be more prolific. He had Steve Sarkisian. Now, Nick Saban, he's a good talent searcher too, because he knows, how to get talent and everything. But at any rate, that's my show for tonight, y'all. It's gonna be Michigan. We're gonna be out. They're gonna be out the top 25. They might not make it to a bowl game. They got some questions that they need to answer. But a lot of changes that are going. That's just my opinion about the top 10. I think everything else will probably stay the same. Oh, Clemson may move up. Notre Dame's gonna move up. A&M's gonna move up. All the ranked teams who won today probably maybe move up maybe a spot or two. I don't see any significance other than the one that's up in the top 10. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let me refrain from top 10. I'm gonna say top 12 because top 12 is the playoffs. So it's gonna be some moving around. I think Alabama will probably drop another number 7. I can see Alabama maybe dropping 4 or 5 spots, maybe to 12, 13. Alabama, they may drop 4 spots. Yeah, they probably number 11 or something like that. And then, they make up the rest of those games, because they're Alabama. You got to get Alabama something, right? But that's my show for tonight, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. So if your team won, congratulations. Y'all got that energy. If they lost, buddy, my dogs won. So if your team lost, no sorrow for your tomorrow. I'm gone, y'all. Peace out. It's 12:35. It's 12:33. I'm gonna get off this thing real quick. NFL tomorrow. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe around 7 o'clock, 7:30. I'll put the posting out. I'll see you guys soon. Y'all take care. Peace out.